Top 10 Biggest Animals in the World. 1. The Antarctic blue whale. The blue whale holds the title for being the largest animal to ever exist on Earth. Despite its enormous size, this ocean giant sustains itself on krill, which are tiny shrimp-like creatures. An adult blue whale can consume up to 36,000 kilograms of krill every day. Despite their size, blue whales are graceful swimmers that can travel at speeds over 30 kilometers per hour, with an average cruising speed of 8 kilometers per hour. They typically catch their prey by diving and descending to depths of around 500 m. Blue whales have few natural predators, but they can fall victim to attacks by sharks and killer whales, and can also be injured or killed from collisions with large ships. The blue whale has a unique biology. Its mouth has a row of plates fringed with bristles to filter plankton from the water. Each plate has long bristles on the end to help the whale hold the tiny prey. With each mouthful, the whale can hold up to 5,000 kilograms of water and plankton. Once it has the food in its mouth, the whale forces the water out and licks the bristles with its fleshy tongue. While it is a deep-water hunter, as a mammal, it must surface to breathe. When it exhales, air comes out of a blowhole in a pressurized cloud of vapor that can rise up to 9 m above the water. Female blue whales breed only once every 3 years and have a gestation period of 11 to 12 months. They usually have only one calf, which emerges weighing up to 27,000 kilograms and up to 8 m in length. Newborns are helped to the surface by their mothers and are often encouraged by other females to take their first breath. The calf is suckled in the water, drinking over 600 liters of milk daily and gaining around 90 kilograms per day for its first year. Blue whales tend to swim alone or in pairs, though they occasionally swim in small groups. They are known to form close attachments and communicate with each other using a series of low-frequency pulses, groans, and moans. It is believed that blue whales can hear each other across distances of up to 1,600 kilometers. Blue whales were almost driven to extinction in the 1900s due to intensive hunting by whalers seeking whale oil. However, in 1966, the International Whaling Commission gave them protection, and they have slightly recovered since then. They are currently classified as endangered on the World Conservation Union (IUCN) Red List, with an estimated population of only 10,000 to 25,000 individuals swimming in the world's oceans. 2. Colossal squid. Due to its elusiveness, not much is known about the colossal squid, a mammoth sea creature. Sperm whales are the only known predator of this squid. Colossal squids live at a depth of approximately 1,000 m, making it challenging to study them in their natural habitat. There are viral posts on the internet that exaggerate the size of the colossal squid, claiming they can reach lengths of 60 feet, 18 meters, or even 90 feet, 27 meters. However, the largest squid ever recorded was 45 feet, 14 meters long. The colossal squid boasts the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, measuring up to 10-inch, 25 centimeters, in diameter. Despite being the largest invertebrate on Earth, the giant squid still largely remains a mystery to scientists. The largest specimen of these elusive creatures ever discovered measured 59 feet in length and weighed almost a ton. 3. African elephant. The African elephant is the largest land animal on Earth and is native to the African continent. They are known for their massive size, big ears, and long tusks, which can grow up to 3 meters in length in males. African elephants are herbivorous and can consume up to 300 kilograms of vegetation in a single day. They are social animals and often form groups called herds, which can consist of up to 100 individuals, although smaller groups of just a few elephants are more common. Elephants are remarkable animals known for their intelligence, sociability, and remarkable strength. Their trunks are incredibly powerful and precise, allowing them to carry calves and perform delicate tasks like picking flowers. With a pregnancy lasting 22 months, elephants have the longest gestation period of any land mammal. Newborn calves weigh about 90 kilograms and stand approximately 3 feet tall. While there were once more than 300 species of elephants, only 2 remain today, the African and Asian species. The African elephant is the larger of the 2, with huge ears and unisex tusks, while the Asian elephant also has a large body but smaller ears, and females do not develop tusks. African elephants are known for their intelligence and complex social behavior. They have a highly developed sense of hearing and use infrasound to communicate with each other over long distances. This communication includes a range of vocalizations, as well as tactile and olfactory cues. 4. Giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest mammals in the world, with even newborn babies being taller than most humans. Their long legs and necks allow them to reach leaves at the top of tall trees that other animals cannot. Giraffes have long tongues that help them rip leaves from branches. Male giraffes use their necks for fighting, swinging them from side to side to headbutt their opponent. They are typically between 16 and 20 feet, 4.8 to 6 m, tall and have necks that can be over 6 feet, greater than 1.8 m, long. Giraffes inhabit the open plains, grasslands, and savannas of Africa and have 32 teeth, with teeth located only at the front of the bottom jaw and a hard plate, or dental pad, at the top of their mouths to help them grip leaves. Giraffe tongues are long and tough, reaching around 20 to 21 inches, 50 to 53 centimeters, in length, allowing them to forage on trees that other animals would avoid, such as acacias, which are very thorny. They are polygamous, with a few males mating with one female. Females tend to give birth to a single calf around 400 to 460 days after mating while standing up. Baby giraffes can stand within half an hour and can run alongside their family after only 10 hours. Young giraffes hang out in nursery groups until they are around 5 months old, resting and playing together while their mothers forage in the distance. Giraffes have one of the shortest sleep requirements of any mammal, sleeping only for around 4 hours a day. They sleep either laying down with their necks resting on their bodies or standing up, in short intervals, sometimes less than a minute. 5. Brown bear. Bear cubs, much like human children, are playful creatures. However, mother bears will intervene and stop their play if it gets too rough in order to prevent any harm. Bears are highly intelligent animals with superior navigation skills and excellent memories. They also have a large brain-to-body ratio and use tools in various contexts, from play to hunting. Bears have been known to grieve deeply for others, with cubs moaning and crying for weeks if separated from their mothers due to hunting. These animals have excellent senses of smell, sight, and hearing, with the ability to detect food, cubs, a mate, or predators from miles away. Some species of Asiatic bear even build nests in trees, using them for hiding, eating, and sleeping. Bears value family deeply and will risk their lives to save a cub or sibling from danger. In many early civilizations, bears were seen as a symbol of power, strength, and love, and were often honored in their cultures. The Vikings and Celts have many legends about the strength, protectiveness, and prowess of bears. The bear is also a common national personification for Russia and Germany, while Finland's national animal is the brown bear. 6. Whale shark. The whale shark, the largest fish on Earth, belongs to the shark family despite its name. With its gray color and array of white spots and stripes, the whale shark has a distinctive appearance that helps with camouflage. The species has 2 dorsal fins and a large dual fin that was formerly known as its tail. Reaching up to 46 feet in length, the whale shark is one of the largest fish in the world and can live up to 150 years due to its cartilaginous skeleton. These gracious creatures are pelagic and inhabit the warm waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, unlike other shark species that dwell near the ocean floor. Mexico is a popular area for the whale shark on its migratory route, which can span up to 8,000 miles over 3.5 years. As a filter feeder, the whale shark consumes plankton, crustaceans, and small fish by expanding its large jaws and filtering everything it encounters. Scientists are still trying to figure out their life cycle, but so far, we know that females lay eggs that have already developed inside and can have more than one litter from just one mating occurrence. The whale shark is vulnerable to slow population growth due to age at first reproduction and sexual maturity appearing around 30 years of age. 7. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is a remarkable animal and is the largest of all crocodilians. They are strong swimmers and can remain submerged for more than an hour. Due to overhunting, saltwater crocodiles were almost driven to extinction in the mid-1960s. While their population is now considered low-risk, illegal hunting, habitat loss, and human fear of these man-eating creatures continue to impact their numbers. The saltwater crocodile is an opportunistic predator that preys on a variety of animals, such as water buffalo, monkeys, wild boar, and even sharks. Despite their name, saltwater crocodiles can live in brackish water and freshwater rivers and swamps. These crocodiles breed in freshwater areas, where the female lays 40 to 60 eggs on a riverbank made of plant matter and mud. These nests can sometimes indicate the amount of rain expected during the wet season, but flooding often kills the embryos. The eggs take 90 days to develop, and the temperature determines the sex of the hatchlings. Females hatch below 30 degrees Celsius, while males hatch above 32 degrees Celsius. When the saltwater crocodile eggs are about to hatch, the hatchlings make chirping sounds from inside their eggs, and the mother helps dig them out of the nest. She then carries them to the water's edge in her mouth and watches over them until they are old enough to fend for themselves. 8. Ostrich. The flightless ostrich is the world's largest bird, with powerful long legs that can be used as formidable weapons when threatened. A single forward kick from these legs can kill a human or potential predator like a lion. Unlike other living birds, ostriches secrete urine separately from feces, and they have 3 stomachs. They are also incredibly fast runners and can sprint at speeds of over 70 kilometers per hour, aided by their 2-toed feet and wings that can reach a span of about 2 meters. During the winter months, ostriches typically spend their time alone or in pairs, while during the breeding season and extreme dry periods, they form nomadic herds of 5 to 50 birds led by a dominant female. Territorial fights between males for a harem of 2 to 7 females are common during the breeding season and can sometimes result in death. Ostriches have a complex mating ritual that involves the cock attracting a mate by alternating wing beats until they synchronize their behavior. The feeding then becomes secondary, and the mating process takes on a ritualistic appearance. The cock will flap its wings, poke at the ground with its bill, and violently flap its wings to symbolically clear out a nest in the dirt. The hen will run a circle around him with lowered wings, and he will wind his head in a spiral motion before copulating. All hens in the herd place their eggs in the dominant female's 3-m-wide nest, with her own eggs given the prominent center place. The giant eggs are the largest of any living bird, and the male and dominant female take turns incubating them until they hatch after 35 to 45 days. Once hatched, the male typically defends the hatchlings and teaches them to feed, but both males and females cooperate in rearing chicks. Despite the myth that ostriches bury their heads in the sand, they actually press their long necks to the ground in an attempt to become less visible. Ostriches are farmed worldwide for their decorative feathers, meat, and leather products, and they have inspired cultures and civilizations for 5,000 years. Finally, ostriches swallow pebbles to grind their food since they lack teeth, and they can go without drinking for several days by using metabolic water and moisture in ingested roots, seeds, and insects. They also enjoy bathing when liquid water is available. Additionally, they have the largest eye of any land animal, measuring almost 5 centimeters across, which helps them spot predators like lions from long distances. 9. Chinese salamander. The Chinese giant salamander, known for being the largest amphibian in the world, relies on sensing water vibrations since it has very poor eyesight. Although it spends its entire life underwater, it doesn't have gills and instead absorbs oxygen through its skin. During breeding season, females lay hundreds of eggs, which the males take care of until they hatch. Unfortunately, these salamanders are now critically endangered due to habitat loss and excessive hunting. Interestingly, in 1726, a Swiss physician mistook a fossil of a Chinese giant salamander for that of a human being that survived the Great Flood, naming it Homo diluvian testis. 10. Goliath beetle. The Goliath beetle is one of the largest beetles in the world, belonging to the insect family Scarabaeidae. They are named after the biblical giant Goliath because of their impressive size and strength. Goliath beetles can grow up to 4.3 inches, 11 centimeters, in length and can weigh up to 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. They have a distinctive exoskeleton that can be black, brown, or white, and their legs and antennae are often adorned with spines. Goliath beetles are native to Africa, where they live in the tropical forests and woodlands. They feed on fruits, tree sap, and other plant materials. The larvae of the Goliath beetle are also large and can grow up to 4.5 inches, 11.5 centimeters, in length. They live in the soil and feed on decaying plant matter. Despite their intimidating appearance, Goliath beetles are not aggressive and are generally harmless to humans. They are also popular among collectors and are often kept as pets in some parts of the world. However, the increasing demand for these beetles as pets, as well as habitat loss and poaching, have led to a decline in their population, and some species are now considered endangered.